Okay, hi guys, I think I'm live now. If everything is good, if you can see me, if you can hear me, please do let me know in the chat. I'll keep looking at the chat regularly so that I can answer any queries that you might have. We have more than 30 people who are watching the stream live, so please do like the stream. Let us target 100 likes before the stream ends. If you want to take part in today's test, please go to kraku.in/live to take part in today's test. We will be looking at all the different topics that will be useful for CUET. The exam is starting in less than 2 weeks, so it is a good time for you to prepare well for this examination. We are looking for 100 likes today, guys. We will have 10 questions and each question will have 2 minutes. If you want me to conduct any more streams for CUET, please do let me know in the chat. I'll be more than happy to make the best use of this remaining 2 weeks. So please do like the stream. Let us get to 100 likes and please go to kraku.in/live. The first question will be on your screen in exactly 2 minutes. We are having a free mock for CUET. The link to take the mock is given in the description of this video. It will also be posted in the chat box now. So if everything is good, if you can hear me well, please do let me know in the chat. I am looking at the chat to see if there are any doubts or queries that people might have. So the first question I'm going to post on your screen if everything is good. Harshit Dubey saying, sir, when is CUET? CUET is starting from March 11th. There are different slots. It will go until March 28th. So from March 11th to March 28th is when CUET will be held. Let us look at the first question. What is the exam date? Z is asking. The exam is from March 11th to March 28th. The first question is posted on your screen, guys. Let me see if anybody gets it correct. Any person who is getting all the 10 questions correct will get a free Kraku t-shirt. So let us see if anybody will get all the 10 questions correct. Even if you are getting 9 questions correct, I'm going to give you the free Kraku t-shirt. It will look something like this, Kraku loading shirt. So let us see if you will be able to get 9 at least out of the 10 questions correct. Q got the first question correct. Jeshal has gotten the first question correct. So I think 2 people have already started well. In CUET, there will be 75 questions. And the total time period is 105 minutes. So speed is of the essence. You will have less than 2 minutes per question. For this test, we have given you 2 minutes per question. We have 35 people who are watching the stream live. Guys, if you have just joined the stream, please do like the stream. I want to get to 100 likes before the stream ends. So please do help us out. Like the stream. Subscribe to our channel. We will be doing a lot of very useful streams from now till the examination, dedicated for students who are taking CUET. This is the first question. If you want to take part in today's quiz, please go to kraku.in/live. Okay, how many people got it correct? 3 people got the first question correct. Khushi, Q and Jeshal. Well done, guys. Let us now look at the solution. Saptarshi also mentioned the answer. Let us now look at the explanation. Here we are told that in a bag there are 15 red balls. And there are 10 green balls. Out of these, the total number of balls is 15 plus 10, which is 25. Out of this, we need to pick 3 balls at random. So the total number of ways of selecting 3 balls out of these 25 balls is 25C3. And out of these 3 balls, we have to pick 2 red balls and 1 green ball. The total number of ways of selecting 2 red balls out of these 15 red balls is 15C2. And the total number of ways of selecting 1 green ball out of these 10 green balls is 10C1. So the required probability is 15C2 into 10C1 divided by 25C3. What is 15C2? That is 15 into 14 divided by 2 into 10C1 is 10 divided by 25 into 24 into 23 divided by 6. This is the required probability. 24 divided by 6 is 4. 14 divided by 2 is 7. So the required probability is simply 15 into 10 into 7 divided by 25 into 23 into 4. 15 into 10 is 150. 150 divided by 25 is 6. 6 divided by 4 is simply equal to 3 divided by 2. So the required probability is 21 divided by 46. So the correct answer for this question, like many people have told, is 21 divided by 46, which is option A. Let us now look at the next question. Try to get this question correct, guys. If anybody gets 8 plus questions correct, they are going to get a free Krakow t-shirt. It will be delivered to your home. We are going to get in touch with you and ask you your address, your t-shirt size, and we are going to send it to you. Q is saying, sir, please tell me schedule to beat your score in CAT. It's always 150, please. You have to solve a lot of questions. I solve a lot of questions. Basically, when I'm making the dash CATs, just to prepare one dash CAT, I think of many questions and then we finally pick a few questions. When we are doing the daily targets, I record the videos for so many questions of daily targets. So I record and I solve a lot of questions. If you want to beat my score, that is definitely possible. To do that, every single day, you'll have to solve 20 questions in Quant, 20 CAT level questions in Quant, and you have to solve 2 LRDI sets every day and probably solve maybe 2 RCs every day. You have to do it consistently every single day. If you do it consistently, I think you'll do very well. You can even beat my score if you're following this from now till CAT. Q got both the questions correct. Well done, Q. If you can get 6 more questions correct, you are going to get a free Krakow t-shirt. Riddhi Garg is saying A. That is correct, Riddhi. But let us see if people can actually get it correct. Many people, I think, have gotten this correct. Three people have gotten this correct. If you are having any doubts or any worries with respect to any of the upcoming exams, please do let me know in the chat. I'll try to help you out to the best of my ability. How many people have taken the free CUET mock by Krakow? If you have taken the free CUET mock by Krakow, please do let me know in the chat. We can even discuss the CUET mock. Let us answer this question. The average speed of 40 kilometers per hour, a train reaches its destination in time. Let us assume that it takes T hours to reach the destination. If the average speed becomes 30 kilometers per hour, it is late by 36 minutes. That is, the time it takes to reach the destination is T plus 36 by 60 hours. The total distance traveled by the train is. In the first case, the total distance traveled by the train is speed into time, which is 40t. In the second case, the total distance traveled by the time is speed into time, which is 30 into t plus 36 by 60 is 0.6. Both of them have to be the same because the distance is the same. So 40t is equal to 30t plus 118, or the value of 10t is equal to 18, or the value of t is equal to 1.8 hours. So originally the time it takes to reach the destination is 1.8 hours. The speed at which it is traveling is 40 kilometers per hour. Therefore, the distance it travels is 40 into 1.8, and 40 into 1.8 is equal to 72 kilometers. So the answer for this question is option A, which is 72 kilometers. Let us look at the next question. If you have not taken the CUET free mock by Krakow, you should definitely take it. It is taken by thousands of students and it will give you a very good idea of where you stand, how your preparation is going, so that you can make the best use of the remaining 2 weeks. Himanshu Gupta said 72. That is correct, Himanshu. If you have just joined our stream and if you are trying to take this test, please go to kraku.in/live. If you go to kraku.in/live, you can take part in these questions. And if you get 8 questions correct out of 10, you will get a free Kraku t-shirt. Okay, now more people are saying that they've taken the free mock. That's very good, guys. Do share your score also if you have done well. If you have not done well, that is okay. Just prepare well. You will be able to do well in the coming days. This is a fairly straightforward question from ratio and proportion. In a batch of 50 students, the ratio of boys and girls is given. 9 people got this correct, so that is very good to see. So more people are attempting these questions and many people are getting it correct, so that is very nice to see, guys. If you have just joined the stream, please like the stream. We are looking to get at least 75 plus likes before the stream ends. We got 30 likes, we just need another 45 likes. Okay, let us answer this question. In this question, we are told that there is a batch of 50 students and the ratio of the boys to girls is 4:6. If the ratio of boys to girls is 4:6, the number of boys in the batch and the number of girls in the batch can be calculated. The number of boys in the batch is 4 divided by 4 plus 6 into 50, which is equal to 20. The number of girls in the batch will be 6 divided by 4 plus 6 into 50, which is equal to 30. The average marks of the girls is 60. The average marks of the batch of 50 is 62. What is the average mark of the boys? Let us assume that the average mark of the boys is B. So what is the total marks of the 50 people? That will be the total marks of the boys, which is 20B, plus total marks of the girls, which is 30 into 60, which is 1800. This is equal to the total marks that the batch received. The batch size is 50, the average is 62. So this is equal to 50 into 62, which is equal to 3100. Or the value of 20B is equal to 1300. So the value of B is equal to 65. So the average mark of the 20 boys is 65, which is option D. Let us look at the next question. Mohit asked a question, sir, daily target of CUET PG is not showing in the Kraku app. It is only available in the website. Very nice question, Mohit. We'll try to update it so that we can get the daily target of CUET in the app also, the Kraku app. We'll try to update it in the coming days. Thanks for giving this session. It just slipped our mind. Sir, what is the minimum score required to clear CUET PG out of 300? Right now, see, I'm not so sure what the cutoff will be, but I would just recommend you to not worry about the cutoff and try to give the best, because the cutoff also will be dependent on the difficulty level of the examination. For example, if you're looking at CAT this year, the quant was very, very difficult. So people who went with a preconceived notion that they had to get 10 questions correct or 11 questions correct were flabbergasted because the difficulty was much more than what they anticipated. One person got it correct. I think others are solving it. We have close to 25 people who are watching the stream live. If you have just joined us, please do like the stream. We want to get to at least 75 likes before the stream ends. Okay, the length of a room exceeds its breadth by 2 meters. So here we have a room It is like this. The length of the room is 2 meters more than the breadth. So if you assume that the breadth is b, the length of the room is b plus 2. If the length is increased by 4 meters, then the length becomes b plus 6. And the breadth is decreased by 2 meters. So the breadth is b minus 2. The area remains the same. What is the area right now? The area is b into b plus 2, which is length into breadth. So if you solve this, you will get the value of b. Let us solve the quadratic equation, which is b square plus 4b minus 12. This is the left hand side. This is equal to b square plus 2b. We can cancel b square on both sides. So the value of 2b is equal to 12, or the value of b is equal to 6 meters. So the breadth of the rectangle is 6 and the length is 8. Now what is the surface area of its walls if the height is 3 meters? What is the perimeter of this rectangle? The length is 8 and 8 on opposite sides. The breadth is 6 and 6. So the perimeter is equal to 6 plus 8 plus 6 plus 8. This is equal to 28 meters. What is the height? The height is given to be equal to 3 meters. Therefore, the surface area will be 28 into 3, which is 84 meters square. So the answer for this question is option D. Let us look at the next question. If you have any doubts, if you are facing any issue with respect to preparing for either CUET or CMAT or MHCET, please do let me know. I'll try to help you out with my advice. How many of you have actually checked out the CUET previous year's papers? We have uploaded all of them for free on our website. So if you have looked at the CUET previous papers, please do let me know in the chat. If you are looking to download the PDFs, the link for it is given in the description of this video. You are absolutely correct, Ridhigar. You are also correct, Ansh Kumar. 25% is the correct answer. Let us see how many people will get it correct. 8 people got it correct. That is very nice to see. 11 people got it correct. So many people are actually finding it easy and they're doing it. Well done, Himanshu. The correct answer is, like you said, 25. You're right, Sachin Kaushik. The correct answer is indeed 25. 17 people got it correct. Maybe they heard the stream in which I'm telling the answer, but that is okay. This is actually a fairly straightforward question. Anish Chandra is asking the cutoff for CMAT. We have written a very detailed blog on the cutoffs for CMAT. We will post the link for it in the chat. You can check it out. Here we are told that the cost price is 80% the selling price. What is the percentage profit? If you assume that the selling price is equal to 100x, the cost price, which will be 80% of it, will be equal to 80x. Therefore, the profit, which is equal to selling price minus cost price, will be 100x minus 80x, which is 20x. Therefore, the profit percentage, which is equal to profit divided by cost price into 100, will be 20x divided by 80x into 100. This is equal to 25%. So like many of you said, the correct answer is indeed equal to 25%, which is option B. Let us look at the next question. Sir, I got 166 in my first CUET mock. How much more should be required for a good score? I think 166 is a very good score. Try to increase it to 180 plus and close to 200. I think you'll definitely do very well in the examination. Let us see how many people will get this correct. This is a slightly tricky question, but I'm sure many of you will be able to get it correct. If you have just joined the stream, guys, please do like the stream. We just need another 13 likes to cross 50. So let us like the stream so that more people will join us when we do it again sometime next week. Himanshu Gupta said 5 seconds. That is absolutely correct, Himanshu. Very nice to see you get it correct so quickly. Seven people got this correct. 8 people got it correct. Many people are doing it right. Very well done. This is actually a slightly tricky question. Anish, we have just posted the link for the CMAT cutoffs for JBIMS. Please do check it out. Ansh Kumar also got the correct answer. It is 5. You are absolutely correct. New videos also got the correct answer. Yes, you are right. It is 5. Jashal is looking for an explanation for this one. Yes, Jashal, I'll give you the explanation. Let us start by looking at it. Here we are told that there are 3 wheels. The first one will complete 60 revolutions per minute. The second one will complete 36 revolutions per minute. The third one will complete 24 revolutions per minute. So the first one, in 1 minute it completes 60 revolutions. So the time it takes for one revolution will be 1 second. The second one completes 36 revolutions per minute. So it completes one revolution in 60 by 36, which is equal to 5 by 3 seconds. The third one will complete 24 revolutions in a minute. So it completes one revolution in 60 by 24, which is equal to 5 by 2 seconds. The first one will complete a revolution after every second. The second one will complete a revolution after every 5 by 3 seconds. The third one will complete a revolution after every 5 by 2 seconds. So all 3 of them will complete a revolution at what time? They'll complete a revolution at the least common multiple of 1, 5 by 3 and 5 by 2. But these are fractions. How can we calculate the least common multiple? To calculate the least common multiple of fractions, we have to calculate the least common multiple of the numerators divided by the highest common factor or the GCD of the denominators. That is, we have to calculate the least common multiple of the numerators are 1, 5 and 5, and the highest common factor or the greatest common divisor GCD or HCF of 1, 3 and 2. This is 5 divided by 1. So like many people mentioned in the solution, the correct answer is after 5 seconds. Let us look at the next question. 39 people have gotten this correct. Thirty-four people are watching the stream live. Guys, please do like the stream. Let us get to 50 likes before the stream ends. So I just need 11 more likes. If you get me 11 more likes, we'll do these kind of streams which I find very, very useful for students much more often. Vaishnav is saying, sir, can we expect questions from algebra and geometry as well in CUT? Because in syllabus it is just given arithmetic. See, I think if you just follow the syllabus, that should be fine. So I don't expect questions from algebra and geometry in CUT. Let us see how many people will get this question correct. 2 people have already gotten it correct. Anshuka Singh is doing very well. She got 6 out of the 7 questions correct. Very well done, Anshuka. Q is giving 2 answers. Q, pick one answer. Is it B or is it C? If you pick one answer, I'll tell you whether it is correct or not. You are correct, Himanshu. The correct answer is what you mentioned. 5 people got this correct, 2 people got it wrong. Yes, Q, you are correct. The answer that you mentioned is actually the correct answer. Yes, Sachin, 5814 is the correct answer. Well done. Let us look at this question. In this question, we are told that one candidate got 55% of the total valid votes and he was declared the winner. 15% of the votes were invalid. The total votes cast were 15,200. This is the total votes. The total votes is 15,200. Out of this, the valid votes are 85% of it because 15% are invalid. So this is 0.85 into 15,200. Out of this, one candidate got 55%. That is the winner. So all the remaining votes, that is the remaining 100 minus 55, which is 45% of the votes, went to the loser. So the votes by the loser, votes of the loser, is 45% or 0.45 of the valid votes, which is 0.85 into 15,200. This is equal to 0.45 is 9 by 20 into 85 into 152. 85 by 20 is 17 by 4. 152 by 4 is 38. So the correct answer is 9 into 17 into 38, which is equal to 5814. So the correct answer is option C. Let us look at the next question. If you have not taken the free mock for CUET, it is in the latest pattern and the questions are what can be expected in the actual examination. So the link to take the free mock for CUET is given in the description. Definitely take it. It will be very useful for you. It is taken by thousands of students across the country, so it will be very, very useful for you. Okay. Sachin Kaushik, 144 is correct. What you said. Very well done, Sachin. 8 people got this correct. So most people have gotten it correct. Very well done. Himanshu Gupta said D. That is also correct. Very well done, guys. 10 people got this correct. Nobody got it wrong. Very nice. Ridigar, you are absolutely correct. The correct answer is option D. We have 41 likes, guys. We need just 9 more likes. Please do like the stream, guys. We'll get 50 likes, which will motivate us to do these kind of streams more often. Okay, let us answer this question. Here we are told that one pipe can fill a tank 3 times faster than the second pipe. So let us assume that the fast pipe fills 3x liters per minute and the slower one will fill x liters per minute because the faster pipe is filling it 3 times as fast. So both of them together in 1 minute they will fill 3x plus x, which is 4x liters, and they take 36 minutes to fill the tank. So the total volume of the tank is 4x, which is filled by both of them together, into 36, which is equal to 144x. Now if this is the volume, how much time will the slower pipe take to fill the tank? That will be 144x divided by 3x, divided by x, because we are looking for the time taken by the slower tank, not the faster one. The volume is 144x. The slower one fills x liters per minute. So the time taken is 144x divided by x, which is equal to 144 minutes. So the answer for this question is option D. Let us look at the next question. Yes, Neha, you are correct. The correct answer for the earlier question is option D. If you have not taken the CUET mock and you plan to take it, please do message in the chat if you are planning to take the free Krakow CUET mock. It is in the latest pattern and it will be very useful for you. If you have just joined the stream, please do like the stream. We need just 4 more likes to get to 50 likes. So please do like the stream. Ridhigar, you're again right. The correct answer is indeed option B. Very well done. Sir, I especially like your quant and reasoning videos. I'm an aspirant of CAT exam and I would like to join you. My query was whether Krakow is available only online or you have offline classes. We only have online classes as of now, Relief. If we do start offline classes, we'll let you know. But right now, for the next couple of years at least, we plan to have only online classes. Six people got this correct. Well done, guys. Let us see how many will get it correct before the time ends. Himanshu Gupta, you are absolutely correct. The correct answer is option B. Okay, we did hit 50 likes, guys. Well done. Let us answer this question. A certain sum of money over 2 years, it earns an interest of 800 rupees. We know the formula for the simple interest. It is P into R into T. In this particular case, the time period is 2. So this is equal to 800 rupees. The compound interest on the same sum for the same time period is 900. What is the formula for the compound interest? The compound amount is P into 1 plus R whole to the power n, where n is the time period. Here the time period is 2. So this is the total amount at the end of 2 years in compound interest. From this subtract P, which is the principal, to get the compound interest. This, if you are simplifying, is P into 1 plus 2R plus R square minus P. Now this is basically 2PR plus PR square. This is equal to 900. 2PR is 800. So this 2PR is 800, which would imply that PR square is equal to 100. 2PR is equal to 800. So if you divide one by the other, the value of R by 2 is equal to 1 by 8, or the value of R is equal to 1 by 4. 2PR is equal to 800. So P into 1 by 4 into 2 is equal to 800. So the value of P is equal to 1600. So the answer for this question is option B. Let us look at the next question. That will be the last question for today. Let us see how many will get it correct. Your Paradise is asking, sir, where can we join the test? This test and all the future tests you can join by going to krakow.in/live. This is the last question for today. But any future questions also, if you want, just go to krakow.in/live and you will be able to join the test. Namita Sharma, please check the answer again. The answer is option C. Yes, that is right. I thought you said option D at the start, but the correct answer is indeed option C. Ananta Udupa and Anushka Singh, both of you are eligible for a free Krakow shirt. So please do send your details to support@krakow.in. Send an email where you mention your address, your phone number, and we will contact you with any other details that we want. Because you have gotten 8 questions correct, you are eligible for a free Krakow shirt. So please send your mail, your phone number to support@krakow.in and we will get in touch with you. 5 people got this correct, 1 person got it wrong. Let us see how many will get it correct at the end. Sachin Kaushik, you are correct. Saptarshi Das, you are also correct. Very well done, guys. The correct answer is indeed option C. Riddhi Garg, you are also correct. The correct answer is indeed option C. Let us look at the question. There are 3 pipes P, Q and R. They fill a tank in 6 hours. So let us assume that the amount of water filled by P in 1 hour is P. The amount of water filled by Q in 1 hour is Q. And the amount of water filled by R in 1 hour is R. So the total volume of the tank is equal to P plus Q plus R into 6. Now they work together for 2 hours. So the total volume filled is 2 times P plus Q plus R. And after that R is closed. And P and Q fill the remaining part in 7 hours. So the amount of water filled by them in those 7 hours is 7 times P plus Q. By doing this, the entire tank is filled. So this is equal to the total volume of the tank, which is 6 times P plus Q plus R. Or 7 times P plus 7 times Q is equal to 4 times P plus 4 times Q plus 4 times R. This would imply that 3 times P plus Q is equal to 4R. What are we required to calculate? We are required to calculate the number of hours it would take R to fill the tank alone. The total volume of the tank is P plus Q plus R into 6. So the time it takes is P plus Q plus R into 6 divided by R, which is equal to 6 plus, basically 6R divided by R is 6. 6 times P plus Q divided by R. But we know that 3 times P plus Q is equal to 4R. Or P plus Q divided by R is equal to 4 by 3. So 6 times P plus Q by R will be equal to 6 into 4 by 3, which is equal to 8. So the required answer is this 6 plus this will be equal to 8, which is equal to 14 hours. So the answer for this question is option C. Is CUET getting delayed? Not that I know of. I don't see any reason as to why it will get delayed. Prepare, assume that it will be from 11th to 28th of March. By that time, I don't think even the Lok Sabha elections will be held. So there is no reason why it will be delayed. So don't assume that. Guys, if you like this session, please do like the stream. Let us try to take the likes to as high as possible. And thanks for tuning in.